Hey, everybody. Let me make sure this caught up. 1 second. Okay, cool. We're live. Welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Steven, and Jeremy will be joining me tonight as well at some point. But we're just going to do some Division. Nothing fancy tonight. Jeremy and I had things we needed to get done before the season was over. Specifically, he's trying to get the EMP sticky from the season. I think he's like super close to getting the mission, so that's the goal. That's all we've got planned for tonight. But there's also a global event happening right now that I've never tried, so we're gonna try that tonight. Let me post to Discord. All right. So I'm always needing some future initiative gear. So I'm just gonna run some of this stuff while I wait for Jeremy. The global event happening right now, it's like Golden Bullet, I think, something like that. Basically, enemies can be carrying a very powerful shot, and if you take them down, you get the shot for yourself. Which sounds interesting enough. Sounds like it. Have we really not had a reset yet? Because Forge was there last week. I thought, whatever. This'll tell me. Oh yeah, Forge was totally there last week and it has not moved. That's odd, but whatever. This week's been kind of not a blur, because that would imply it went by fast. It's just been a lot. It's been it's been a lot. This week has been a lot. Actually, yeah, just for the sake of, I never use the pistol. I'd literally have this I am not letting myself equip the TDI card custom, which is the only pistol I care about, until I have achieved proficiency with every other pistol. So I basically can't enjoy pistol builds until I've mastered every pistol in the game, which sucks. Looking for the indicator of the golden bullet. Where? Where though? Where? That they gave no indication. But apparently that person kneeling down was them prepping the golden bullet. So that's very worrying, because you don't know who's got it in hand and who is just taking cover. This rifle I just got is pretty good. This is basically my only solo build that I run. It's tip of the spear crossbow. That was a bad shot. Better. He's got golden bullet. Or he's prepping it. I've got golden bullet, I think. amount of damage I just took. Oh my gosh. Now there's an elite patrol here. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. So does the golden bullet just mean you deal more damage for set time? Because the way it reads makes it sound like it's like one shot and you've used the golden bullet. But I feel like I'm doing way more damage than normal. Look at that. There's a golden bullet. And that was a horrible shot. Got it. So yeah, it must increase fire rate, damage, and everything else. Because, oh yeah, that's definitely what it is. Because this gun does not fire that fast. Oop. Oop. Come on, that should have hit. I think. I'm down. Oh gosh. These rules make no sense. This event was not properly explained. I don't hate it, I just have no idea what's going on. Dealing extra damage is nice. I just wish I understood for how long I was dealing the extra damage, how to trigger the extra damage, when they're dealing the extra damage. You know, just generally anything. I'll keep that. Jeremy is on his way. Let me check my challenges again. How did I do this again? Wait, hostiles while they're charging the golden bullet. Still have no idea what that indicator is. Okay, yeah. Might actually use my busy little B build. Bleed 3 hostiles at once. Jeremy's gonna have no issue with that one. Hostiles using spec weapon. That's what I'm working on right now. When I finish that one, I can swap builds. Headshot with the golden bullet. Apparently I've done that 4 times. Not doing invaded missions. Use the golden bullet with the spec weapon to eliminate hostiles. But, okay. This doesn't seem challenging. It just, again, I wish I understood what was going on. Okay. Hostiles in the field may construct these golden bullets to provide them a powerful offensive boost for a short period. Okay. Defeating one of these foes will grant you the golden bullet. Unlike hostile golden bullets, agents may extend the duration of their golden bullet boost by defeating enemies. That's nice. Okay, but like, it's just not even going to tell me, like, base duration, what the damage increases are, any kind of information that might be valuable. Just the bare minimum, hey, this is happening. I'm very curious what kind of damage I can do with the crossbow while buffed with golden bullet, though. Oh, there's Jeremy. Hey, you got a golden bullet? Prep a golden bullet. It's for science. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. There it is. That wasn't that impressive. I mean, and normally I'll do 5 mil with the crossbow, and that only did 3 mil, but it was to a shielded guy, so who knows how that affected things. I cannot be bothered to care about this settlement blockade, so no thank you. They were doing fine. They got that under control. They don't need me. Since when has the... I almost called them the JTF. But I can't call them the JTF anymore, even though that would have been way funnier.
You know, I almost did play music before I enter.
Thank you for not doing that.
No, I was going to play... the John Cena prank call.
Of course.
Like, and his name is John Cena! And I was going to come in and say, and his name is Germsy!
I appreciate you not doing that. It would have been funny.
But telling me about it, yeah.
It would have been funny if you had done it.
Yeah.
Because at least that would have been like in short bursts. Like,
Yeah.
or a short burst. Rather
Oh,
than...
yeah. I'm not sitting there for 20 minutes. Not that Jake was, but...
Yeah. There's a global event happening right now. And
okay.
You're going to really like it. We've never done this one. It's called Golden Bullet. I cannot believe I just missed that shot. I'm trash. But basically, hostiles can craft these golden bullets. You'll see the indicator sometimes, maybe not all the time. I'm still figuring it out. But as they're crafting it, you have the opportunity to kill them before they craft it, which obviously is part of the challenges. But when they have it, they deal extra damage for a brief amount of time. But when you kill someone holding the golden bullet, you get the golden bullet, and so your damage is amped. And it's more than just damage. The event details don't say what it is, but it definitely affects fire rate. Because my MK17 that I've got was going off on these guys. Oh, I'm so dead. But anyway, if you kill enemies while you have Golden Bullet active, you can extend the duration of Golden Bullet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh man, reload speed's affected too. Holy crap. Because the crossbow bolt took me about a quarter of a second to reload another bolt.
Oh, damn. Can you not see status effect in the stats?
You can. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure you can. Also, I'm an idiot. I should have waited for you to finish that territory control. In stats, just join me whenever you're ready. That'll be on skills, I think.
It'd be all the way at the bottom, right?
Well...
But it doesn't show status effect. I feel like it'd be on gear or something. Like under offense. All weapon damage. Marksman rifle, assault rifle, LMG, submachine gun, shotgun, pistol, explosive damage.
Yeah, you're right. Do you have a status effect build equipped?
Yeah. This is my fucking Eclipse Protocol with Vial.
Yeah, that should definitely be showing up somewhere.
Yeah.
Navigate categories? No, that's not going to help. Toggle PvP stats? We know that doesn't do anything.
Beep, 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 beep. Shots fired.
You know what? I'm going to bring Busy Little Bee now. That seems like it'll be fun. I'm doing this control point, and then I figure we can Well, I called this stream a sticky situation.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you get it?
Yes, I do. Let's do it.
Yeah, I figure the goal for tonight is to get you the EMP sticky. So we just need to run open world activities, get you to the season rank, run the mission.
I think I only have 2 more left.
That sounds right.
Yeah, 68.
Okay.
And I'm almost 67.
Sweet.
I've got about a...
So potentially this control point I've got marked could do it. Potentially.
Let me join you.
Yep. Oh, I just realized that Busy Little Bee is a terrible idea for this build, so I'm gonna switch off of that. The rewards for Golden Bullet are actually pretty cool. At least I'll open up the thing. The trinket you get is like a golden Luger. It looks pretty cool.
It's a little Nazi-ish, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the Luger, it just happens to be the gun that that is a Luger, right? Like it's the broomstick pistol from Payday, I think. It's the German World War II pistol. But it looks for a trinket, having a gun hanging off your backpack, kind of cool. But I mean, I'm not gonna. I've got the American flag, and you, I can't.
We know you can't change it. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, talk about the least Nazi-ish thing you can have hanging on your backpack, though.
America.
Can I get a hell right? Can I get a hell right in the chat? Anybody?
America. America. Fuck yeah.
Someone's assembling a bullet.
Heard that.
There.
Oh, hold on. Don't engage anybody yet.
Okay, I'm stopped on a ladder. And I'm taking cover. We're fighting hyenas, just FYI.
Hollow points or sniper?
For this, I feel like sniper might be pretty filthy.
Okay.
But I mean, hollow points is also... Actually, you want hollow points. One of the challenges is to bleed 3 enemies at once.
Okay, yeah. Hollow boy it is. Alright. You're good to go.
Alright, call it in.
Oh my god.
Reinforcements incoming.
You got a golden bullet, I think? I heard agent received golden bullet, but I didn't do it. Did I?
How do I know that if I have a golden bullet?
Great question. You probably don't anymore, just for time. Oh my gosh. I just saw 3 RC cars on my screen at once. Be very cautious. Oh, I feel like I've got a golden bullet right now, but I'm not seeing a buff anywhere on my screen. Bottom, you see him?
Yeah, I threw the fire grenade down there. I just heard a ping. I think you got it.
I think I jacked your bullet, yep.
Son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. Haha, stole yours.
I deserved it.
Oh my god.
How much?
This is amazing.
I do like that they have the laser sight indicating when they've got the bullet, but you're getting flanked by a golden bullet right now. I'm gonna lay off, get it. Okay.
Listen to the MG.
Oh my. I love the way it sounds when you've got hollow points loaded. It's just, it's scary. And I love it.
Oh my god, this is... Oh.
They got a medic in play.
Look at that. Medic's down to an eighth of health.
I just saw the medic run past my screen with no, like on fire. Oh yeah, I got the golden bullet.
Ooh, that hurt. I got hit with
Gotcha.
a fire grenade.
Shoot. I'm gonna push with you. Switching sides. Oh no! Using an armor kit. Stay put.
I'm coming to be right next to you because I'm about to die.
Yep.
Alright. God damn, that rate of fire. Oh my god, and the reload speed.
Yeah.
This is... Steven, this is stupid.
It's a fun global event.
It's
Gosh. The amount of fire and disorient is absurd. I'm
You
down. I don't use my revive. I have on you. I'm crawling to the door.
Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming.
I would have killed that guy if I could actually aim my gun. You got a medic to your right. I'm using armor kit as soon as I get up, so stay
Yeah, the
close-ish.
medic's aimed.
Got it. Golden bullet straight across.
Yeah, I got him blood. And... Challenge completed. Eliminate. Nice.
We're clear.
Nice.
The amount that they hide makes the golden bullet kind of frustrating sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like they should be more aggressive. If they have the golden ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I got confused. That hurt.
Got it. What the heck?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm good. You're using armor kit though.
We got two coming in over here.
Got it. I suck. Oh. This guy's still here. That poor guy had no idea what was waiting for him at the other end of that hallway.
Death.
Got someone assembling the golden bullet in the window.
Mm-hmm. You got him?
He got away.
2 coming up the stairs on the right side.
Okay. Gonna lock him down. And they were too fast for me. I got him.
Go to front for you. Golden bullet on the road up the street. Roughly.
Directly below you, I've got the golden bullet.
Alright.
Got him.
God damn it, stupid. Other side?
Yep.
Yep.
Vital signs critical.
I'm gonna pull back. Directly below us, golden bullet.
Yep.
Oh, do I have a golden bullet? I don't know how I got that just then, but yeah, I got a golden bullet.
Nice. I think the man is just like chilling right here.
Yeah, I'm fighting him. Kill him.
It's pretty cool. I like the golden ball thing.
Yeah, it's a fun little event. It doesn't negate
Lyram access
any
unlocked.
play styles, and that's a good global event. Because the ones I hate are the ones that, like, if it has anything to do with being disrupted or like polarity switch, I friggin' hate polarity switch.
Yeah.
Because, like, sure, it changes the game in a significant way, but it's not a fun, significant way. This is a significant change that doesn't have to change the way you build, but it does encourage you to think differently. And I think that's what they should be. It should be just like a really big global modifier, essentially. Oh, did I tell you about the Scar? The MK16 is the Scar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you about the one that I got when we played the other day?
Mm-mm.
14.6 assault rifle damage, almost pretty much that same equivalent roll health damage, max reload speed, and reformation. So I changed the reload speed to crit chance, and that is now my medic assault rifle.
Jeez.
It was a very good roll.
Do you know anywhere to get food? I need 25 more food to get my cash.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Let me check them out. Also, are you looking for any gear specifically?
No.
Okay.
Just anything that's well rolled.
Food just pinged south of Taxi Graveyard. I feel like that's the really big food node.
She bang. She bang.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and jamming out to some William Hung over there. I know he didn't make the song, but like he.
How friggin' dare you, sir?
Like
that EMP?
I did. I only know the song through his American Idol audition.
I mean, I get it. It's cool.
Yeah. And I didn't know who actually made it, so the only name I could pull was William Hung.
It's cool, man. I don't know who sang the original one, to be honest.
Okay. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah. It's not a song I listen to on the rig.
Yeah. So, did you watch the PlayStation Showcase?
I did not, but I pretty much like
Oh
read
man,
a bunch of synopsis and stuff about it. It looks
that
cool.
those leaks you gave
Bruh.
us,
Metal Gear.
yes. The trailer for Metal
Yeah.
Gear though was bad.
Oh yeah, no, it was very bad.
But yeah, I'm excited about a remake of Snake Eater. That's one that it has enough of a reputation and it's far enough back where like I feel like I could play it and it'd be a good gateway into Metal Gear for me.
No, you need to play Sons of Liberty.
Is that 4?
That's 2. Metal
Okay.
Gear Solid 2, Sons of
Is that
and then Snake Eater's 3.
am I remembering things wrong? But aren't they doing like a collection?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna have all of the games in them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like even the original Metal Gear Solid, the one on PlayStation 1, is going to be in that collection,
Okay.
which I'm super fucking excited about because that actually came with 2 discs. One disc was called VR Missions and Training, and essentially it was like mini games where you went into VR missions and you had to be stealth through the entire thing. You had to find a way to take all of the guards out without being spotted, and it got like progressively way more difficult.
Yeah.
But that's coming back, and that story is phenomenal. I really liked Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid, the first one.
Yeah.
Sons of Liberty is the second one, which is
That's the one where they
fucking amazing.
faked everybody out by you play as Raiden for the first little bit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you go to Snake, and then you go back to Raiden a little bit.
Yeah.
But the actual story of Metal Gear is really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so loud in here. I'm sorry.
You're fine. But yeah, I was saying the leaks you gave us,
Yeah.
like, and I'm glad they were wrong. I was just surprised with like, because there were 2 things that I remember being on that list that actually were there, and it was Helldivers 2, and it was Snake Eater, and I thought, what weird ones to get right. Because like we've known Helldivers has been in development for a while, and I guess people knew that Snake Eater was getting a remake. I don't know, it was just weird. But man, that showcase, a lot of people disagree with me, but you know what? That's my life. That showcase might be my favorite PlayStation showcase they've ever done. We need to find a ladder because the food's above us. I don't know why it took us down here. But we got Helldivers 2. We got gameplay reveal for Alan Wake 2. We got Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay. What else? Gosh, there were like 2 others that I was super excited about. Point is, for my personal taste,
It's exciting. It's a good lineup.
Yeah, for my personal taste, it was like, oh, of course, Spider-Man. Oh my gosh,
Oh yeah.
have you watched that gameplay at least?
No.
Do you know anything about it?
Not really.
I will say nothing then. You need to watch it.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm gonna watch it. I just haven't.
Yeah.
I
Like,
watched Metal Gear because it was that was like a chunk of my childhood that
right.
instilled the love of Metal Gear with me. So.
There was this one game they showed. I am lost in the sewers, by the way.
Where the fuck are you going? Come back here.
I keep getting turned
We
around.
did not go this way.
I'm just gonna follow the arrow again. Yeah, I definitely went in a circle. But there was a game they showed that some people are saying that the animations look stilted and that it's not going to play that way. But to me, I just thought the combat looked awesome. It kind of looked like if it had just kind of the graphical quality of Ghost of Tsushima in a similar style, but if it was China, and if the action was as outrageous as a Dynasty Warriors game, to where like it was just very over the top, but in a good way.
Wow.
It was a really cool trailer. I thought that, I forget what it's called, but it looks really cool. Definitely recommend that. This is the really good food node, by the way.
Okay. I only needed 25, so.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and spend it,
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
then
go
start
real
stocking up again.
Yep.
But that game looked really cool. The Helldivers 2 trailer was hilarious. Because it shows this Super Earth family, and it's this guy, and he's like waving to his wife and child, and they're like in like the suburbs, and then suddenly a bug comes out of nowhere from off camera and attacks the wife and child, and it just cuts before you see anything. It cuts back to the dad, and he's like on his knees like, no, why? And then it just freeze frames, and then he walks into the shot, and he's like, sound familiar? This wouldn't have happened if like basically
Oh my God.
doing like propaganda for the Super Earth Helldiver division. It was really funny, but it's third person now instead of top down,
Interesting.
and it looks gorgeous. And that's like, as far as I know, because Arrowhead Studios does Helldivers. They're known for stuff like Magicka. I can't think of a single time they've not done top down, and to see Helldivers 2 make the jump to third person, and it looks great. I'm just really excited to actually play that. The Dragon's Dogma 2 stuff. You never played the original Dragon's Dogma, did you?
No, I dabbled. I think I played one for like half an hour one time.
It is one of those that like, it's like, objectively, it's a 7 out of 10, maybe. But it does the things it does well, like the class design, the NPC companions, and the combat. It does so exceedingly well that like, if I talk to people that are fans of like fantasy RPGs, I tell them Dragon's Dogma, play it. Like that is what fantasy RPG combat should like. That is peak. And this trailer, just like, we knew that it was coming because they announced it last year at the like 10th anniversary celebration of the first one, and they announced, hey, we're working on Dragon's Dogma 2, but we had no idea that they were going to show off gameplay. We had no reason to expect that, and it looks great. It's the kind of game that everyone feels overpowered. Like, every class is OP, which is just wonderful. Like, the melee fighters are really strong and can take a beating. The ranged characters do a ton of single target. My favorite class is the Magic Archer, which they use a bow-shaped staff, essentially, that acts as a conduit to create arrow spells. They're super cool. But then you have stuff like the Sorcerer, which can literally call down meteorites from the sky. Like, a spell when playing a magic class may take like 30 seconds to conjure. What?
Steven,
What'd you get?
I got a God rolled with damage to armor. Lady Death.
Ooh. That's a good find. You hang on to that. You don't want waveform, do you? I just got waveform.
I think I have one.
Okay. But
I did get a Dark Winter though. I'm excited about that.
oh, that's a good find.
I opened all of those named caches that I've been saving up. I got Kingbreaker.
Ooh, how is it?
I haven't tried it yet.
What's the roll? I mean,
It's decent. Critical hit damage, health damage, and assault rifle damage. They're about
yeah,
3/4 of the way up.
yeah. I'm
Plus 12, plus 16.5 for health damage.
yeah. Mine, yeah.
It's not a great roll.
I'm not looking for. I just checked to confirm. My Kingbreaker, the only thing I need to improve on it is the health damage, and I can just optimize that. So I'm not looking to like yoink your Kingbreaker.
No, you're good. I can't share it anyway. It
yeah.
was a cache that I've had for a long time. So
But that's a good gun. It is a very good, especially if you want to run a pulse build or something with Heartbreaker.
yeah.
Carrying Breaker is very good. We should probably leave because there is stuff headed our way.
Sorry, I'm
Oh, I'll defend you then.
some cleaning.
Um,
I haven't gone through my inventory in so long.
Did you hear anything? And I know you don't care about Destiny, and don't worry, I still don't care about Destiny. But did you hear about what they announced at the showcase?
No,
So
honestly, I don't want to know.
I'll ask you this: if I was to ask you,
I know Jake said in the chat that there was a new, or no, you said in the chat that there was a new game but it was like Extraction.
yeah, that's Marathon. That's Bungie's IP from like way back in the day that they're bringing back or something.
Oh, okay.
And it looks fine. But if I was to ask you,
All right, let's go.
Jeremy, what do you think Destiny did to attempt to bring back fans of Destiny? What would be the first thing that you would assume that they showed off in that trailer?
A new DLC.
Well, it is a new DLC, but like what one thing
Oh no.
do you think they did? Like if you were to say, like
Did they bring someone back?
they did,
No.
they did.
Who?
Who do you think?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, Cade's back.
How?
We don't know, but he's voiced by Nathan Fillion.
I mean, that's cool, but like,
I'm
I'm kind of upset because
I'm a-
he like, oh, that was a perfect death.
it was a perfect death. I'm assuming
You
that
doing the territory control?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming that that in the trailer it was like Ikora talking to Cade, telling him all the things that they'd done without him there. And it was cool to hear Nathan as Cade again. But I'm assuming because he says like, well, I'm here now, wherever the hell here is. And it shows that they're in some place that kind of looks like a paradise. Apparently the word on the street right now, I heard Austin mention this theory, is that that people think that they ended up in what is essentially Valhalla because of all of the ties to Norse mythology that Destiny has. And to me, that doesn't make sense because the only ties to Norse mythology that I know
Left
of,
side. Or I'm sorry, right side of us.
there's a ton of them, but the only ties to Norse mythology are just the naming of guns. And it's like, I would bet my left foot that if that is where they're going, that was never the plan, and they only named those guns as such because Norse mythology has really cool sounding names.
Yeah.
But
That's
Andrew's getting on. We could maybe be able to get him to join the stream. But my guess is they brought back Cade
for this DLC only. And he is going to be in a few story missions, and he's going to go away again. And people are going to eat that up as if it was the biggest thing to happen to anyone ever. And I've been saying for years, ever since Destiny got on my bad side, I've been saying...
Didn't he call the player like a certain name?
Ace?
Like when Ace? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if he says, "I don't feel so good, Ace," and then just like disintegrates?
Then they'll still regale it as the greatest thing ever, and they'll be like, Cade 6 confirmed for Fortnite with Marvel characters?
Oh my god, no. Oh, that hurts. Solely my man's memories.
But
Well, that's all they're doing right now anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't...
But I've been saying ever since they did the whole vaulting of content thing, where they were like, yeah, we're going to take planets that don't get played a lot right now, we're going to vault them, and then we'll bring them back when we want to act like we have content. I've been saying ever since then, oh, they're going to bring Cade back. They're absolutely going to bring Cade back. They're going to save him for a rainy day when they really want to push a season of content or a year of content or whatever. They're going to do it. They just had him in their back pocket like...
Is this thing broken?
What? The stash?
No, this checkpoint. Did we already do both phases?
Yeah, I already opened the thing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Let me text Andrew real quick.
I only killed like 3 guys.
But yeah, it was a really good showcase. I'd have to pull up a full list of everything. Oh, we got another Immortals of Avium whatever trailer. The are you do you have that season rank now, or do we need to keep going?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Another agent is now in your
Oh, there's Andrew. Hold on, I'm gonna set up a Discord call.
All right, I'll join it.
Okay. But yeah, they showed the Immortals of Avium. It's the first-person Magic Gauntlet game. I've sent you the trailer before. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be fun. I'm expecting a linear story with really fun gameplay, and then to never play it again, basically, is what I'm expecting. And that should be enough. Hey.
Guys,
What's up, man?
We were talking through the PlayStation Showcase. Jeremy hasn't seen it yet, but
oh, I watched the overview of it.
the skill up thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were your thoughts overall?
I mean, it's all right. Nothing like groundbreaking, like where I was like, oh my god.
Go to Roosevelt Island. We're going to do the Jupiter mission for Jeremy so he can get that sticky.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
See, for me, it was groundbreaking. Like, it really felt like, let's just do a showcase of games that Steven wants to play, and some games that Steven has really been waiting for.
But there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I'm excited for, but like, not a lot of stuff we didn't know about already. Nothing really for PSVR 2, which you'd think would be their big push, and their new hardware kind of sucks.
Oh, the hardware is awful.
I mean, there was no moment where it was like, oh crap, Like, this is... I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah, there wasn't the criticism I've heard is there wasn't like first party PlayStation stuff. Like there wasn't anything that had people say aside from Spider-Man that was like, oh man, time to get a PlayStation. Although I would argue, by the way, we're doing the global event. Are you familiar with it?
Nope.
It's called Golden Bullet. When you see enemies with the special symbol, they're prepping a golden bullet. If they prepare it, they do a ton of damage. But when you kill someone with a golden bullet, you get it for yourself. So you get a significant damage buff, and you can extend the duration of it by killing enemies.
Sweet.
That's the entire thing.
All right.
In fact, I'm going to switch builds after this fight.
What do you need me running?
Whatever you want.
That's not specific enough.
Watch out for the turrets.
I'm good with... I mean, I can run what I'm doing now, but that's not really helping the team. That's more a solo focus.
After this fight, switch to something that runs point. And I'll switch to heals so we can at least have all of our bases covered.
The big guy's doing a golden bullet.
How's that going to work?
The fire is extra hot.
But I thought the Alan Wake trailer was really interesting.
Dude, I can't get my hands on Alan Wake fast enough.
Yeah. I don't know how in the weeds you are with Remedy lore that goes outside of just the games. But seeing Sam Lake as a character in the trailer,
I'm pretty excited about that.
that's a huge deal. Because that means either he's playing Max Payne or Alex Casey or Sam Lake or someone else. But, because, you know, Sam Lake is the body model they used for Max Payne.
Yeah.
And he also, in a special thing for Quantum Break, it was a special, like, short video you could watch where he played Alex Casey, which is the fictional character that Alan Wake wrote, which was based on Max Payne. But Sam Lake played him in an investigation trying to find Mr. Scratch, and he died in that investigation. So Alex Casey's been dead, or is he? We don't know. You see why that's...
But it's probably going to be like he's just the partner that dies 5 minutes in.
It very well could be. Like, he could be Alex Casey, and we could just be seeing when he dies, like we saw in Quantum Break.
But I mean, knowing what we know about Remedy, like, there's probably something to it.
Oh, I forgot to switch builds. Hold on just a sec. Oh, there's absolutely something to it. No question. Sam Lake doesn't just put himself in games.
They don't do things. No, they don't do anything by accident.
Yeah.
It's like it's not like the character model just didn't show up that day and he was like, well, guess I'm gonna be in the game.
Yeah. No. Like they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah.
Because it's really funny that and it's such a Remedy thing that all of the cool shots we got in that trailer and we got gameplay reveal and everything, but they knew that the big moment would be when the writer of the game showed up in a shot, and we don't know why.
Well, I thought it was a pretty big moment to see that we're getting like the new playable character.
Yeah, I am curious to see how that goes. I'm very. I was kind of surprised to see how much the game seems to be hinging on stuff that happened in the first game, like Nightingale, like, because the FBI is there because of Nightingale. That's interesting to me, because Nightingale was a character that was just so seemingly unimportant.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
and he was one of the worst characters. Although his death was probably the best one in the game, because that was when he had you cornered in prison, and he was like, "Wait, I've seen this before." And he reaches into his jacket and pulls out the page, and then he gets
paper.
Yeah, and then you pick up the paper, and it says he reached the page where He pulled out his hip flask, then reached the page that told him that he reached for the page while he pulled out his hip flask. Like, just the most meta line. But yeah, it's interesting because for them, because we don't know, like, when does this take place? How, like, has it been 10,
It has been.
It's been 10
totally.
years?
I think it's totally been the amount of time. Yeah, it's been 10 to 15 years.
It's interesting.
No, I recently played the remaster of Alan Wake.
Yeah.
And just remembered how, like, freaking awesome it is.
Yeah.
The remaster itself was nothing groundbreaking or whatever,
It
and I
was-
hear the Switch port was terrible, but
Yeah.
if you can get past all that.
Yeah. Apparently, there will be 2 paid expansions for Alan Wake 2 and some free updates. So,
I am down with a paid expansion rather than some live service BS.
Yes.
I thought it was interesting that Helldivers might be live service.
Helldivers lends itself to live service is the thing. Because, Helldivers is a persistent war. And it doesn't reset until the war is either won or lost. Crawl over here.
Right.
And so the
I'm gonna die.
Oh crap. The idea of making that a live service makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna die as well, probably. But they already did a ton of expansions for Helldivers. So I wouldn't mind it being live service as long as... Oh good, I got a golden bullet.
Yeah, I'm in the worst possible spot to be retrieved, so.
Yep.
No, go get him. You're good. There's a purple in the back running up left side.
I'm taking out this EMP first. Take out the purple. I'm staying low.
He's almost dead.
Hit the EMP.
Ooh, Steven, you're in
Got
trouble.
it. Got it. Ooh, guess we got a golden bullet. Let's go. Big Corden with the golden bullet, though. Oh,
Oh, I need to do my exotic cache while
yes.
I've got both of you.
But yeah, Helldivers 2, really excited for that one. Seeing it's in third person and how much of a
Yeah.
glow up it's gotten with its graphics.
No, third person seems interesting
Yeah.
for that.
It'll be a good film.
Marathon looks interesting to me, but the extraction shooter genre has always kind of intrigued me. I've never really gotten into one of them.
Steven, I
could-
got a mask for you.
It could be good.
It could. Usually with
I guess I wasn't blown away. That's I guess what I'm getting at. Is like there was nothing that just absolutely blew my socks off.
Yeah. Well, Dragon's Dogma 2.
I own the first one, but have never played it.
You really should.
I know.
The story is bad. Like the characters are not very good. Like it feels like an anime, but not a good one. Like in terms of the writing, but the gameplay, like the class design, the NPC, like the AIs that helps you, and the combat is all so good that it carries the entire game. I was telling Jeremy, it's like a 7 out of 10, but it's a 7 out of 10 that I consider a must play.
Jeremy, do you have Memento?
No, I don't.
Sweet. Well, you do now.
Oh, nice.
That's a good get.
I'll wait for you.
As soon as I figure out how to drop it. There we go.
Oh,
Well, you can't wait up there. You're gonna have to come down. Shoot, I'll bring it to you.
I'll meet you at the top.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Options, sure.
Nice.
Yeah, Steven got me on a pretty sick Memento build.
Yeah, he was telling me about
It's
it.
broken.
Abuses Heartbreaker.
It is so broken.
It's not totally broken, but it's definitely one of the more busted things I've done in this game.
Yeah.
It's really good for solo. I tend to not use it when I'm playing with a group because it doesn't really do anything for the group.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, shit.
Water valve detected nearby.
Catching up, guys. Hold on.
We're good.
That Spider-Man gameplay. I don't know if you watched all of it, but it looked great. Jeremy hasn't watched it yet.
I watched the bits that had the symbiote suit, and I can't wait to play that.
Yeah. Everyone, it's been really funny hearing everyone be like, "Wow, Yuri Lowenthal does a really good angry voice," and I'm just like, guys, he was Sasuke. He was Sasuke first.
Those were like half his lines.
Like that was everything was, "I'm gonna kill my brother. I hate him so much." Like I was telling Jake, if anything, him being quippy, like in the first game, was like, "Oh, cool, Yuri's got range." This is just back to his roots.
I'm still not sure how I feel about the visual changes to Peter that they did with the remaster.
I hate it. I much preferred the old Peter.
Because he looked older.
Yeah, he looks like Tom Holland now, and that's stupid. Unpopular opinion, Tom Holland is a very overrated Spider-Man.
I think he's okay.
He's fine, but everyone acts like he is...
He's better than Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
I thought Andrew Garfield, and I mean, I've not even really seen those movies, but I think he struck the right balance.
His Spider-Man was great. His Peter was too cool. But he hit that balance of sass and edge that Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is not just the quips. Like, he does a lot of the quips, but he's also got a lot of edge to him. And if he's pissed off, it's like you got to be able to nail that too, because it happens a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like Garfield's Spider-Man did a pretty good job at that.
I don't know that those movies were very good, but
The first one was really good.
In what was it, No Way Home? I really liked all the scenes that he was in.
Yeah. I saw a really funny video that Anna showed me. It was captioned, "How do you know how to make rice?" And it was Tom Holland's Spider-Man when they're talking in No Way Home. He's like, wait, how do you know that? And it cuts to Andrew Garfield and he goes, "Uncle Ben told me."
Oh,
It
God.
was so stupid. But I laughed about that for a solid 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
But I'm excited for that.
Anything you're looking for, Steven?
Just the
In
usual
particular,
stuff.
basically?
Repair skill, skill haste, true patriot, future initiative, Alps.
I've got an Alps with skill haste and skill damage.
I will take a look at it.
It's not the best roll ever, but it's not bad.
In Skill Up's video, though, he talked about... I was telling Jeremy, I can't remember what the name was, but he was talking about that game that was like a... Oh, yeah, that's a good piece. I'll take that if you don't want it.
Yeah, no, it's all yours.
But the game that looked kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, but Chinese, and like really over the top.
Yeah.
He was saying that the animations don't look very... Like, they look kind of stilted, and he doesn't think it'll play that well, but I thought that game looked awesome. I don't remember what it was called.
much about it.
You should check if you check out some of the trailers in full. That's one that you should, because it just looked really cool.
Did we get much on Wolverine?
Nothing. They're gonna get through Spider-Man 2 before they start talking about Wolverine.
I'm more excited about that than Spider-Man.
I'm very curious how they're gonna.
I have high hopes, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Because it could just totally blow.
It's not gonna blow.
Hey, Insomniac's doing it, right?
They are.
I mean, they're solid.
I am just very excited to see the complete mood shift from, and I guess we're gonna get angry Peter in this game, but just going from Spider-Man to an M-rated Wolverine game, which I think is all but confirmed.
Where he's. I mean, it would suck if it's not M-rated.
Yeah, like it has to be.
It has to be, because he's literally gonna like disembowel people.
Yes.
It's what Wolverine does best.
Yes.
That and his hair.
Oh gosh. Who's got the golden bullet?
I did. I don't know if I do anymore. I got the in it.
This AR rocks.
Oh, it's gonna be gone by the time we get our next.
Oh, that sucks.
If you've got any more modified EMPs back there, use them.
Fucking EMP.
I hate those things.
I'm gonna hang out underneath. Is that counting?
Top on the left side.
I'll get up to it. Give me a moment. I'm on it.
Golden bullet right side.
Take it out.
Working on the golden bullet guy. I'll keep him suppressed.
Jeremy, stand up. Got you. Okay. I was just sending you a drone. Jammer's done. Oh, good. There's another one.
Golden bullet guy's down.
There's two more.
I'll go back left.
I could use a heal if you got one.
You've got a drone. Just stay put for a sec. Let it do its thing. This is not a burst heal build. Oh. Well, hold on. I'm using an armor kit.
Fuck. Another wave coming in. Watch it.
I got him. Keep me covered. Just stay down.
Got the golden bullet guy. Shoot it. Down.
Drone's on you. It's gonna go away as soon as it gets hit by.
Another EMP.
Yep.
I'm already on it.
We're getting hit from all sides. We need to manage.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. And I'm dead. I didn't know they were behind me.
Pull back a little bit.
Steven, come to the corner.
Yep.
The Alamo. If anybody comes close to us,
Golden bullet to the left. Come on, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Did you hear apparently the Last of Us game is on the brink of being canceled?
Factions?
Yeah. Heard that today. They're apparently someone. I heard it was at Bungie, but I don't know if that can be right. there was someone who basically pointed out to them that they don't think that it's sustainable to like encourage players to play long term.
Mm-hmm.
So the gameplay's just not enough.
Yeah.
So they might cancel it.
Why is the EMP
At
not-
0?
And why am I getting hit by it?
Probably because I'm downed.
But that
I don't know if you can res me unless you're outside of the zone. Get outside of the thing and try to... Because you can stand...
yeah, so for whatever reason, it's making it to where when you're trying to res somebody, you get it's bugged.
Oh no, it's broken.
It's broken. We have to start over.
Dang it.
Everyone back off of it.
I restarted it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Honestly, I saw a post today from Naughty Dog that was saying, "Hey, we're really happy with what our team has done so far, but we've decided that the best thing to do is to delay it and keep working on it." And but
I heard they stripped a bunch of team members from it to work on other projects.
that's
So like that may be the death knell.
yeah. And I mean, honestly, my whole thing about it was they cannot expect people to pay
Full price?
Full
Absolutely
price.
not.
Like even 30 is pushing it for one game mode for a game that
It would need to be awesome.
it would need to be
pay more
extremely
than-
dense and very good.
To pay more than 30.
oh yeah.
I could see paying 40 if it was like pretty fleshed out and awesome, but I don't think that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I'm a big fan of the Last of Us franchise, and I would love to play something like that.
Yeah. I used to be.
I know. We'll forever disagree. And you know what? That's okay. If you haven't watched the show yet, you should. It's actually really good.
I'm waiting for Anna to want to. I have no desire to watch it on my own.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should watch it on your own. I think if she expressed interest, she would probably really enjoy it,
Yeah.
and you would probably enjoy experiencing it with her.
Yeah.
Me, Krista, and Mike would always get together on Sundays and watch it.
I mean, I thought it was extremely well acted.
It was good. It was really, really, really well done.
Yeah, I would have liked a bit more of the zombies, but I get why they didn't have a ton of that. They
Yeah.
kind of
They stuck to the story pretty hard.
well, and they saved the big zombie moments for like a couple of really key parts,
Yeah.
I guess. But like we thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm really excited for the second season.
I don't know how they're gonna make the second season, like, because they've said they have no plans on breaking from established canon.
I don't think they'll kill him in the second season. I think they'll do it in season 3. It'll like be either the end of season 2 or the beginning of season 3. They're probably gonna pad out the story with some stuff bridging that gap, the year gap. Because what is it, like 10 years or something? No, it's not that long. It's like 5.
5 to 8, I think.
It's a long enough time that there are a lot of interesting stories they could tell, like, you know, them going to the museum and getting in the spaceship, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those would all be interesting episodes on their own.
I don't think they've got enough.
No,
to
they would have to make some things up or write some new stories.
But I don't think they're going to. I think they are, according to everything that I've heard them say, like they are gonna stick to the game and not deviate from it very much. And so my understanding is that Last of Us Part 2 is going to probably, kind of like you were saying, be more than one season, but I don't think they, based on how they've talked, have plans on making any significant part of that or like an entire season take place outside of what we already know.
And maybe not. I mean, they did a great job with the first season, so I have some confidence that they'll do a good job with the second.
I just, you know,
I know.
one of my big things with 2 was that it was so dependent on player emotion rather than character emotion. I don't know how they're gonna.
Well, but they did some of that in 1 too, like the beginning of the game where you play as Sarah. You know, like that was pretty dependent on you feeling for that character after having played her.
Well, yeah,
and they did a really great job with that in the show. But like, it was one of those things where like you go through the whole episode, and if you don't know what happens to her, you're kind of like, okay, I could see myself following this character for a while. And then they stab you in the heart.
Yeah. There's a difference in the vibe though between like seeing.
Oh my god, there's another one.
I'm trying to take out this one. Just crawl as far over as you can.
I'm moving toward you.
But there's a difference between the stuff with Sarah and like saying. There's a difference between character interactions that have you saying, "I really hope she doesn't die," and interactions that say, "Oh, she's definitely going to die." And I feel like a lot of what happened in 2 was just utilized so much of those like characters that they would introduce, like the pregnant woman is one that I've heard mentioned. Like as soon as they introduce a pregnant woman, it's just like, okay, so she's gonna die, like, and like using those moments of, wow, look at this awful thing that you just did, feel bad, feel horrible, rather than taking these characters, fleshing them out, making them likable, making them believable, and making them more of just tragedies rather than people.
Yeah. That's, I mean, having played the game, that is not how I felt. But, I mean, I guess your experience may vary, right?
I don't know. I just...
No, I get it. I get it.
I don't deny my salt towards Neil Druckmann. But a lot of that salt comes from Last of Us 2. But I like at the end of the day, it sounds like season 1 did a lot for the future of adaptation of video games and them being taken seriously. And
it was one of, if not the best video game adaptation I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like whether you like the series or not,
yeah, and
it was exceptionally well done.
And if that ends up being how we get a Division series or movie that is actually treated seriously, or insert other video game here, like if
Is the one with Jake Gyllenhaal still being made?
Who knows? Like last I heard it was.
I very seriously doubt it. They've been working on it for what, like 5 years at this point?
No, more than that. They've been working on it since, I think.
Well, they have to make all the holograms and the watches glow.
Yeah, what are they drawing those by hand?
It's gonna be stop motion, frame
by frame, yeah. And it's one dude.
It's called compositing, my guy.
No, they've been. We knew it was a thing since Division 1 was in year 1.
I know.
Pretty sure.
I remember.
So like who knows at this point?
I doubt it's gonna happen.
No. But point being, if a successful adaptation, if an adaptation that was as successful as Last of Us is what it takes for a lot of these great stories to be adapted, then fantastic.
The only reason why Last of Us is so good is because they let Neil Druckmann direct it.
Yeah. Well, He was
because he was able to actually see the vision that he had for Last of Us,
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Hey, this is how I want to do this shot," and they.
Well, the guy
were
that
like,
they
"Yeah."
hired, Craig, whatever his name is, he did a really good job. He was the guy that did Chernobyl.
It was a mixture of getting somebody that knows the medium and not saying no to the guy that wrote the story. It was a mixture of those two things that made it successful.
Well said. Yeah.
Yeah, no, completely agreed.
And I won't deny, like, Last of Us 1 is one of the greatest stories ever told in the video game medium. Like, it is one of the great stories. And Neil Druckmann wrote it. Neil Druckmann can make really good stuff. However, Neil Druckmann loves himself as much as people love Last of Us. And he's got such an ego on him where he's the kind of person that I don't want to root for. And I'll say when, like, something's good, and Last of Us 1 was good. I disagree.
And just watch the first season. Don't watch the second one.
Well, I mean, with the show, it's just like I said.
I mean, come on, it's Daddy Pedro. Like,
you are not helping.
I actually love Pedro Pascal.
Oh, I love Pedro Pascal as well, but I am so over these people thirsting over a guy over.
I don't know. He just seems like a guy I could go have a beer with.
Absolutely, but there's just shoot. Come over here, I
Golden
got you.
bullet. Oh, it's a sniper with a golden bullet.
Perfect.
Oh no. And I'm dead.
Kill this guy, Jeremy. I can't aim. I'm on fire.
I'm dead. I'm down.
Oh shit.
All right, come over here.
Yeah, it was a sniper. He did 2.4 million damage.
That hurts.
Whoa! I need to be sniping on this level. Holy fuck!
But it's not the with season 1. It's not the
I'm
thing where it's
foolish.
like I don't think it'll be good. It's just I've experienced the story in the way that it was intended to be experienced, and the stuff that they've added, it just seems derivative to me.
Well, but Anna hasn't.
Right, and that's why it hinges on
she
her
would-
wanting to
totally.
watch it.
No, totally.
And I'll watch it with her. But like, there's just nothing there for me
Well, no,
personally.
for you as a person, like you said, like you've played it as it was intended.
Yeah.
There's nothing new there, really.
Yeah.
The only like big changes that they made all made sense.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest change was probably Bill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, that was it. You know, it was divisive. I know, but
Yeah, I'm not going to talk
I
about
liked
that.
it.
Kim cried like a freaking baby.
I have thoughts. I'm not sharing them. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm going to pivot the conversation. Did you see the Assassin's Creed trailer at the
I haven't
showcase?
cared about it. I haven't cared about Assassin's Creed in so long.
See, here's the thing, though. No one has. But this one is an actual Assassin's Creed game.
Well, I'm with Skill Up. Like, it hinges on Ubisoft remembering how to make that game.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've told you about their plans, though, with the franchise, right? How they've basically shifted to.
We got the checkpoint, boys.
Oh, good. But they're using this thing called, let's see if I can remember all of it, Assassin's Creed Infinity or some kind of weird buzzword like that. But basically,
That is a terrible buzzword.
it's off. It sounds stupid, like it sounds like an app. But the way they're using it is
It does sound like an app.
they're basically making it a hub for all Assassin's Creed things that exists in universe with Assassin's Creed. So it can be a storefront, but
We need to
also
move up to the EMP and get it out.
Yep. Take out left side. There's that battery. Take that out for the turret. But so you could for people that don't like the modern stuff in Assassin's Creed, which is the stuff that I thought was the most interesting in the story, that's not going to be as included in the games anymore because they're utilizing this Infinity or whatever it's called as
Dunder Mifflin Infinity. That's what it makes me think of.
they're utilizing Dunder Mifflin Infinity, basically making Assassin's Creed an ARG in addition to a video game series.
Interesting.
And I really like the idea of that because the thought of being able to spend time on a website or a storefront application, whatever. Yeah, those, those freaking bombardier drones.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We've got a checkpoint, so don't sweat it if you die. But that sounds really interesting to me because the modern stuff I thought always lended itself really well to being an ARG, but they never really went there.
I'm down.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me!
Now if we lose, it's not my fault.
That's fucked.
Get up,
But I
stay
love
in
it.
cover.
I will. Oh no!
Guys coming around the corner on my side.
my god!
Wanna run back.
Yeah, just. There's a guy on my body. The other guy's dead.
I'll res. Can we get the flame turret?
I'm looking for the battery.
I don't know where the I don't know where the battery
Move!
is. Oh,
Bombardier.
I'm gonna try to go for the other, because I think I know where that one is. When we did this, thought it was over here.
Get off the boat. Get off the boat. We got a Chungus with the golden bullet on the boat.
Oh, I also wasn't really excited about the Snake Eater remake.
The trailer was bad. Like I'm excited about the idea of that, but the trailer was awful. It was just dumb. But a Snake Eater remake, I'm excited for.
It's a game. It's a game that I've always wanted to play and never played.
Oh my god. Play. Have you ever played any Metal Gear game?
No.
Okay. So
I started Snake Eater and
So get the collection and then play Sons of Liberty first, and then go play Snake Eater.
Received a golden bullet.
Got the golden bullet.
The only Metal Gear game I don't think I've played is the one where you play as Raiden, but it's like
Rising
hack and slash.
Revengeance.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played that one, but I'm pretty sure I've played every other Metal Gear game. 5 I platinumed on PS5 or
Yeah.
PS4. It's like one of the few games that I actually like. Was like I want to do everything,
Yeah.
and that shit is hard as fuck. So essentially, you have to replay old missions, but on like super tier, where you can't get like detected at all,
Yeah.
and you're very limited on resources, and it's tough. Oh, Jupiter's up.
Yeah, she's been around.
Up.
She's just kind of been.
Yeah, I've shot at her. I shot at the arrow earlier, but her name didn't pop up.
Fine.
I didn't realize it was Jupiter. I got y'all. Oh yeah.
Rogue artillery turret detected. Hostile artillery turret detected.
Golden bullet on a controller. We need to kill that controller, Jeremy. Can you get him? Because that's what's using the bombardier drone.
Yeah.
Jupiter's armor's almost down.
I'm with you.
Oh fuck.
Come on, vault.
We're about to kill her.
Got her.
Down.
Guys, I have 2 shields.
On my way.
Help me.
Just
Yep, I'm down. Fuck, I just got a golden fucking bullet too. I've already done 40 of 50 headshots.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
This is my LMG SMG build. Hey, you guys want to hear Grudge with Golden Bullet?
Yes. All right, go get your.
Oh my
EMP
god, listen to this.
Jeez.
That is a lot.
Look at the reload. That was great. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Dogs are a thing of the past.
You got Jupiter. Excellent job.
Yeah,
Agent. No one else has to worry about herself.
super
Let's
excited.
hope this is the last we've seen of the cleaners in DC. Bonus. That rogue tech you recovered, we can use against them.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a game I got. It came out last week. It's kind of been on my radar. I didn't realize it was out till it was. Miasma Chronicles. Have you heard about that at all?
No, I saw you playing it.
It is done by the team that did Mutant Zero One or something. Basically, people called it XCOM, but everyone is an animal.
Oh, X Mutant or whatever, or not X Mutant.
Mutant
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah. I never played that one because
Biomutant.
no, that's the cat one.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think it's Mutant Zero One or something like that. Road to I don't know, but it's by all accounts that game had a lot of like good systems, but I just had no desire to play to like have a squad of anthropomorphic animals. So wasn't really interested. So Miasma Chronicles is essentially if someone took Full Metal Alchemist and made it American in a cyber apocalypse, basically, where like the apocalypse was caused by nanobots. Because the main character is a mechanic that has a glove that can manipulate the miasma, which is like the nanobot technology blight that's kind of destroyed the planet. And his brother, he calls it his brother. I don't know what their story is, but it's a robot named Diggs.
I was gonna say he's trapped in a suit of armor.
He I think he's just a robot, but like, because Elvis is looking for his mom, and I'm assuming that like Diggs was the family robot, and Elvis was left with no one but Diggs, so they just kind of developed a brotherly bond. But Diggs, for some reason, just sounds like I'm going to use the word urban. And I don't know why he sounds that way. Like, you know how like Japan, because I assume it may be like it's got it. I don't know if it's Japanese developed, but the dialogue feels like it was not natively written in English, because it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
And for Diggs to just be like, "Yo, got that tiger bravery, bro!" Like,
I was gonna say, what is he got like, "Sup, motherfucker"?
there was a pretty funny moment where your squad went into these mines, and Diggs just goes, "I'm not detecting any life forms," and nobody makes a comment about it, and then you like almost immediately get ambushed by bandits, and Jade, the sniper in your crew, is like, "Diggs, what the hell?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" Like, no life forms. He's like, "Oh, I can't do any of that shit. I just thought it sounded pretty cool." Which that was like, that's kind of cringe, but also that's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
But the game itself, pretty cool. It blends like real time top down exploration as an RPG with turn based combat, and stealth executions are a big part of it. So you can actually like what?
I'm going back to the booth.
Okay. So before fights, you can take like Jade is basically the most valuable person in the team right now because she has a silenced sniper rifle that she came with. So you can take her and kind of walk her around the map and lure enemies away so that you can execute them, not get noticed. So it's like an XCOM style of play where it's top-down, turn-based tactical, but you get to do a lot of real-time exploration and kind of playing things in your favor. And the world's just kind of interesting. It's been fun.
I'm still trying to finish Ghostwire. Which I love,
It's a lot.
but it is a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how far into the story I am, but
Yeah.
I suspect it's not very far.
Well, the mode they added after the fact, the Spider's Den or whatever, that mode's a lot
Yeah.
of fun too.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking I might buy Ghostwire on Steam Deck if I can figure out how to get my save files to transfer
Yeah.
from. I assume the save file is on my computer somewhere, so I should be able to. And I guess I could
Definitely get
I guess I could-
confirmation before you do that.
Well, I guess I could refund it if I bought it on Steam, though, right?
Yeah. Apparently,
So I can
Steam's
try-
also about to roll out 2-hour game trials, which is very nice.
That's cool.
Or like-
Well, yeah, 'cause I'm thinking about canceling my Game Pass subscription because like I use it, but most of the time when I want to game, I want it to be something that I could play on the go, like while I'm out,
Right.
you know, with the kids or whatever, at their taekwondo or gymnastics or whatever. Can't do that with you can with the Steam Deck, but you have to jump through lots of hoops.
Yeah. When Redfall was an
Not
absolute
Redfall.
disaster, Jake was just like zero forgiveness. Like, I'm done with Game Pass. And he immediately just cut his subscription.
I had a month that I bought a while back on G2A, and I just used it today. And they're like, "Hey, if you turn on automatic payments, we'll give you another free month." So I of course took the free month, and I have a reminder on my phone to cancel my subscription.
Yep. I am still working through some Game Pass games, so I haven't gotten rid of mine. And
Yeah, there's stuff that I want to play too, like State of Decay 2, for example.
that's a good one. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's high on my list. Oh shoot, the Metal Hellsinger. I still haven't beat that.
Oh man, what a good time.
I haven't beat Doom Eternal, which I was enjoying a lot.
Yeah, I mean that game you can get for like $5.
Oh, I know. Like any of these games, like if I'm spending say 10 or 15 for Game Pass each month, depending on what subscription I get, I could just save that money and like every couple of months buy a full title.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of weighing in my head like which is it that I actually want to do.
The issue I've run into is my No Man's Sky save is on Game Pass, and I don't know if I can get it over. We're on Xbox.
If the save file is on your computer, you should be able to.
The very brief research I did on the matter did not look good. And I don't know if I've told you about how much I've done on No Man's Sky, but it's a lot. I have a fleet. Within my first hour of playing the game, literally as soon as I got to the hub, which is like the end of the tutorial section, a random player dropped what was basically worth 300 million units in my pocket, which is a lot. And so some kind stranger was basically just like, skip the grind, love the game. And I was like, okay. And I immediately skipped hours upon hours upon hours of content. Or, well, I say content, grind. And got to the good stuff.
That's awesome.
And then I shared the wealth with everybody else that I played with.
That's a game I need to play too.
It's
high on my list.
It's hard to get into, but it's very special.
I wish I had the time to play it.
Yeah.
That's the only
kinda
thing
where- that's
stopping
kinda
me.
where I'm at,
It
like-
is fun, but it's a commitment.
Yeah. It's one that you just spend a lot of time just kind of not getting anything done, but just being in the game. has you like leaves you with these moments where you're just like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
It's one of those games that now that it's actually doing what it was supposed to do, like it is one of those that I look at it and I'm just like, how does this function? Like how does this reel? Because it does a lot of stuff that's just like, this seems like it's ahead of what should be possible with video games. And I know we're at a time where like we can't really say that about a lot of things because we're hitting the point where there's not a lot we can't do, but just the amount of content and just the scope of everything, like the fact that there is essentially an endless amount of space, and there are planets that players could stumble upon that I've discovered, and like my name is basically branded on them. Like that's just insane, and just the amount of that.
Oh yeah, we've reached an interesting point with gaming where like, I don't know, where like it could be so expansive or so real or
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen that new tactical cop shooter, by the way?
The body cam one.
Yeah,
So, what's your take on that? Is that legitimate?
I think so. Like I've seen several sources that I trust who have been like, yeah, this is legit. But it's Unreal Engine 5. Like it's stuff that is possible because of kind of new tech.
Yeah. My thought, without doing any research, but seeing a lot of the skepticism, was, is this like a FMV, like with specific moments where you choose what happened, kind of like a choose your adventure thing that just plays out in live action, or if it's like actual constant gameplay, because I couldn't tell.
I mean, I watched it several times and I'm like, this looks like real.
Yeah, that's
100%
that's what
real.
made me think that it was just live action recordings that had gameplay.
Oh, I think there's an element of that. Like
Yeah.
I think the environments are live, like live recorded potentially.
Yeah.
But it literally just looks like an airsoft body cam.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta let Flynn in. I'm gonna get some water. Have I talked to either or both of you yet about what it's like to play Starship Troopers Extermination?
Yeah, you mentioned it to me. It sounds interesting.
It's a lot of fun. It's also hilarious, and I feel like they made some choices that are frustrating, but they did it because they knew they would be frustrating in a funny way. Like, for example, well, I'll get to that in a second. First of all, playing that game is like, like if there was such a thing as a Mike convention, as in Mike, the guy we play games with, it's this game. Like they all just kind of congregate.
You've mentioned that.
And
Yeah.
they all just have that energy, and they're all just spitting out the movie quotes and everything, and it's hilarious. But also, each match ends with you trying to extract. And so you have to run from the base to wherever extraction lands. And it can be pretty random. Like it can drop like 150 meters away or 700 meters away, depending on how much it wants to screw you over. But the ship doesn't leave until every soldier that is still living, because respawning is disabled at that point. The ship does not leave till every soldier is in the ship. There are two ships, like two spots that you can go into to load up. But because this game attracts a certain type of person, like a certain like energy, I guess, there is such a
Right.
hero complex problem where you'll have just everyone will be there, or maybe like one or two people are still running, and then you've got a dude with an LMG and the chest high wall who will drop it in front of the ship, and he'll be like, "Get in the boat, I'll hold him off." And then you got another guy that comes out, he's like, "No, screw you, I'll hold him off. You get in the ship." And then suddenly you've just got this, like, you've hit a point where everyone's at the ship, but there are 10 people all doing a last stand that doesn't need to happen outside of the ship when 6 people are like, "Guys, we're here. Just get in the ship. Let's go." But everybody is just like, "No, I'm going to be the last one in. Only good bug's a dead bug. Come on, apes, you want to live forever?"
I love that.
It's so funny. And like, at first, I saw that mechanic and I was like, this is really dumb. They should make it to where, like, there's legit been times where we've had a big dick energy hero guy that will literally be the only one out of the, I've shot him in the back of the head and I've killed him. Like, that's happened twice. Like, I've left a man behind by my own hand because it's so ridiculous just to save a little bit of time. But at first it was frustrating because it was like, every single time you get to extraction, you know it's going to run the clock. But then I realized, or at least I posed the question of, like, did they do this on purpose because they know how Starship Troopers fans are? Because, like, part of me wonders, like, did they do this knowing that every Johnny Rico fanboy out there would want to have this moment where it's them against the world? And so they just kind of threw that in there, knowing that it would be annoying, but the game is like the Starship Troopers as an IP is already so self-aware, like it's on brand. So what are we doing,
I'm down for whatever.
Jeremy?
I am trying to. So don't judge me. I just used premium credits to buy the deluxe pack, so I unlocked everything.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I get it.
I did the same thing.
I was like, I don't have time to play all that, so I'm waiting for the transaction to go through at this moment, I guess.
You might have to restart the game.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'll be right back, boys.
Oh, did you see the in the reward tiers for Golden Bullet? Did you see the final
Agent has gone offline.
with the trinket you get?
Yeah, I
No.
went and looked at the Luger.
It's a Luger backpack trinket. It's gold plated. It looks kind of cool.
Sweet.
It's very cool, yes. 9.
Let me check and see where my challenges are at with that. Okay, yeah, making steady progress. I'm very curious. They must share that one. The eliminate hostiles using your skills. That must be shared.
Has to be. I've not used any skills that do damage.
Yeah, I've exclusively been using heal skills.
I do.
Okay, good to know that one's shared.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Steven, I need to use Technician for Eclipse Protocol.
What's that?
I don't really see why Survivalist would help more.
Well, it just depends on what you're going for. Technician, if the specialization doesn't have something that is just like, yes, like I need this, yeah, then technicians
And that's
usually
the only
go-to.
reason why I was using Survivalist was because you had the fire arrows. So it's essentially just like a free mark that I could put on anybody.
Well, it's the fire grenade, the bleed arrows. It's the.
But I think I'm gonna start using the EMP all the time.
Yeah.
I'm already at skill tier 6, so I can swap one of my pieces for
Mm-hmm.
like a decent armor piece or something like that, or maybe an all red core to get a little more damage out of
Yeah.
my...
Do you have Picaros on your build?
No, I do not.
You could throw Picaros on there to get a blue and a red.
Yeah.
And that would also give you more skill haste. But yeah, so Survivalist does have a lot of stuff that's worth it, but because I'm thinking 15% skill haste while in cover, I think is something they get. I like the armor kit a lot. And then the 10% bonus damage to targets with status effects. But that's... Oh, it's while in cover gains 10% skill. That's what it is. But the thing about that one is it doesn't stack. And so if you've got even one other survivalist in your team, which I often run survivalist, then it's already in effect.
That's why I don't use survivalist very often.
Yeah. So I would say it probably is the right call to just run technician. Because the free skill tier is just
Helpful, no doubt.
it's very helpful.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
Add the extra damage to skill proxies and robotics.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to make a build for Black Dusk.
Yep.
EMP and probably... I don't know what the other skill.
Is this one we talked about with Vile?
Yeah. No. No, that's my other Eclipse build. This is going to be like a skill build, kind of purely like EMP based.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I had a decoy build that I was going to test. Alright, I'm going to run something completely off the wall and different.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you see my my patch? It's a dog. It's like a golden German Shepherd. I don't even remember how I
Okay.
got it, but I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Conversations.
Yeah, I think all my builds are going to get a major glow up with the new patch.
What do you, how come?
The new set is going to be great for me.
Oh, the new set and then perfect galvanize.
Yeah, perfect galvanize is going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the following season gives me some stuff because I mean, this season gave Jeremy stuff. This next season's giving you stuff. Last time we had a season that gave me stuff was what? Future Initiative, I think.
I was going to say, was it like season 1? And then they're like, nah, he's had enough.
Well, I guess they did Dr. Home, but I mean,
Yeah, I've actually got a build for Dr. Home now that I really like. That I don't get to use it very often.
Yeah.
But
it's a good gun, but
eliminate hostiles using spec weapon.
we,
Okay.
we need another heal set, to be honest, because there's technically only one.
Yeah.
And I would love to have a set or an exotic, either one, that either a set that does something with the hive similar to what Reclaimer did at the sports station, where basically you get every version of the hive active at once, or a set / exotic that makes to where you can double up on a single skill, 2 turrets, 2 cam launchers, stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
I would love that.
An agent has disconnected.
Is it still not going through?
Yeah, I'm gonna restart real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
What is the blueprint that I just got? It's the Outcast something. Sort of Outcast blueprint. Oh, is it in the optimization station?
Oh, it's probably the recipe to make Outcast resource.
Tactical
for-
assessment.
Yeah. It's for
What is that?
optimization. It's an optimization currency.
Oh, okay.
Optimization is so expensive,
Yeah.
and that's part of it. I'm going to head to
Okay.
the different Dark Zone checkpoints to see what is at the vendors.
This is a good way to use resources, though, to make sure I'm not full on anything.
Yeah. Oh. Black Friday is available at DZ East. It's,
What does it do?
It's the it's not an M60. I think it's M249, but it's perfectly unhinged.
Oh, sick.
It's bad rolls, like it's halfway up on everything, but you can just gradually optimize it.
Hold on. Where? Okay, I got it. I don't think I have enough.
It's gonna take
Unfortunately.
152. Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah, that's the it's the. Oh no, it's not the Negev.
It's M249, I think.
An agent has reconnected.
Don't purchase it if you have enough. Let me finish looking at the different checkpoints.
Yeah, I would definitely use it though, because I unhinged is one of my favorite LMG talents.
Yeah. And with that, you could just recalibrate the crit damage and then gradually optimize the LMG damage up and the damage. Like, you could make it work. It would just.
I only have 101.
Liquid Engineer at South. Perfect Bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of plus 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10.
Yeah, it's killing though.
Yep.
I pretty much don't run anything that says kill,
Same.
because I'm never the one killing. I've got a. I'm gonna run somewhere and test this out. I've got a decoy build that I'm interested to try.
Gray Mantis.
Yeah, Mantis, and it's basically a sniper build.
Yeah. Mantis might be my favorite marksman rifle in the game.
Yeah, it uses Mantis and Sawyer's.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. It hits super hard. Like, deceptively hard.
I actually ended up getting pretty decent other stuff for it. So I'm running Overwatch for my chest piece, which boosts allies, which is kind of a nice bonus.
Oh, you don't
and
have to
then,
tell me about Overwatch. I am.
And then Overclock is my other one. Wait, maybe that's not intended though. No, it's not.
I would do opportunistic if you're looking for more damage.
It's probably it. I'm probably running this piece because of it being Habsburg, which gives me headshot damage.
There's a really awkward thing happening at the boo right now. Like, in the corner of the room, there's this guy giving
I
this girl a
saw that
massage.
earlier. He's gonna get reported for sexual harassment.
Do you think we have HR in the apocalypse?
That is an interesting. Who knows? Okay, so
I mean, it appears to be consensual.
vigilance wouldn't be bad either.
That
For this
more
backpack.
damage, but you take
25% damage, but taking damage disables the buff for 4 seconds. But if I'm staying way back and I'm running the
Yeah.
decoy,
Yeah, that's honestly a good pairing because with Mantis, you're trying to shoot people that don't see you anyway because you deal more damage to them.
right? Yeah, I'm interested to try this. I wanted something that was more damage focused, but I know with the people we play with, I'm not likely to need something,
Yep.
which is fine. But it's nice to have different things to mess
Yeah,
around
it's
with.
more-
So
It's more
I've got that, and
proficiency,
then
so there's that.
well, and then I've got my burn cream build, which is basically my status healer.
Yeah.
It burns the enemies and heals the allies. I haven't had a chance to properly test that one yet.
Well, are we looking to run anything specific?
No, I mean there's not a lot I need. I need to finish Summit at some point.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what floor I'm even on.
Well, you got the thing you needed, so you can just skip to mine because I'm like in the 80s. I'm pretty sure.
I'm in the 50s, I believe.
Okay.
But so I need that eventually. I need the prior manhunts at some point, but I don't know how to do those.
You literally just go to the missions that they take place at, and you'll do.
But I don't know which missions those are.
Coney Island, Tidal Basin, White Oak, and that's it.
All
Alright,
the
we
really
have-
freaking long missions, huh?
We have to complete. I have to do the technician challenges.
Why?
I don't know. It's still making me do them.
You don't have to do them.
Oh, it may be doing that so you can get the cosmetics.
The cosmetics. You don't have to do them to use the specialization.
Yeah, I can use the specialization, but I don't have any points to use for the.
Yeah, no, you earn points as you use
Yeah,
it.
you have to level them up.
Control points are a really good way to get those. You get like 4 points per control point.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the challenges are for the cosmetics.
I
and
haven't
so
had
those
to do
don't
that in
really
so
matter.
long. So
Although,
Yeah. No, I had the same thought because I unlocked them the same way you did.
yeah,
Gotcha.
technician. Well, the one thing that is nice about the challenges is that you get weapon blueprints, and technician gets send off, which is a KSG shotgun that gets plus 100% optimal range. So you can turn that into a really good mid-range shotgun.
Jeremy, what are you running? What kind of build are you running right now?
It is Eclipse Protocol.
I'm wondering what I should be running.
Do
like
we-
if we need a point man, I'm more than happy to do that.
Let me see what. Let's go to Summit and I'll see what floor I'm on. Because if. Hello, James Elijah. No, we're not on PS5. We used to play this on PS5, but we're on PC now. But we do have PS5s.
Yep.
Yep.
But if we can climb a little bit to get Andrew closer to fighting the hunters, then he can get Ridgeways.
Okay.
I want Ridgeways at some point. It's not critical for anything I'm currently doing.
Don't you have to have all the parts to do it though?
He's got
Yep,
them.
and I've already got those.
Oh, you already have all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've been holding
yeah,
off.
So you just didn't finish it. Got it.
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Let me check and see if I have all the parts before we do all of it.
Yep.
Yeah, because if we need to get you the parts, we could
It
definitely
should be
do that.
4 parts, is that right?
I believe so. Yeah, I can check while.
Floor 84 is what I'm on.
It's not bad at all. Isn't there a weekly challenge for Summit as well?
There is, but it's 30 floors, so I don't know if we're gonna.
I could probably do that by Tuesday.
Does the game run on VR or no? It does not.
No, I don't. Think
Oh,
it
dude,
is.
that would be it'd have to be first person though.
It would.
Third
Oh,
person
it
VR would be weird.
Wild.
Yeah. Do you have a VR2,
Okay.
James? Or because
So it's body armor, shoulder pads, hunting knife, flag patch, and dog tags. It's actually 5 pieces.
okay.
Where do you see it?
In your resources. And its vest is the kind of precursor on all of them. They're down next to your exotic components. I've got a pretty good commando if anybody needs it.
I have the body armor, flag patch, hunting knife, and shoulder pads.
When's he missing?
Hold on. You're gonna need to repeat that. Give me a second. Okay, so you've got body armor,
Yep.
shoulder pads, hunting knife, flag patch.
Yes.
You need the dog tags.
Dog tags. Okay.
Is that floor 1 to 20?
I don't know.
Let me check. It's my 3rd time visiting this exact website.
Yeah, you've done it for me twice.
Dog tags are 81 to 100. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
That's perfect.
Nice.
let's do this.
Let's fucking go, dude! I'm so excited for this build. It's only skill tier 5,
That's fine.
but I don't think I have the extra skill tier
I'll change this area.
You don't. You
from,
don't.
from technician yet. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll get that extra skill tier.
We're in the elevator, Andrew. Are we ready?
damn. So
Uh,
it's gonna be
yeah.
Skill tier 6 status.
I need to decide what do you need me doing? What build do I need to run?
Damn.
I'm running heals, so
Okay.
you can experiment, and we could see how it goes. But
It's not gonna go well is the problem. My experiments always go poorly.
well, and at that point too,
I'll try it. And then
hold
I'll
on,
probably
hold
swap
on
it
for a
up.
second.
I don't have Eagle Bearer, James. I do have Bighorn. We don't have enough people to raid on PC. I really want Ravenous. I have every exotic. At the point when I stopped playing, I had every exotic on PlayStation.
Steven, would you use Vile with this build?
I would,
Yeah.
because if you're running high status effect, and like I don't remember which skills you're using, but if like my thought was always if you're using the Jammer Pulse, for example, you're basically hitting everything with a damage over time that's on the field constantly. And then for like the big guys, you've got EMP Sticky to just hit them with and then pacify them for like 80 seconds. I think Golden Bullet's still active.
That's fine. I'm more than willing to swap to my cheese build.
It's whatever you want to do. Honestly, James, I wasn't a big fan of Eagle Bearer. I never got the hype
What does it
around
do?
I don't even remember. It's something where like for every kill you get while firing, the next like
It's got the bad word though.
it's got
Kill.
and I may be confusing it with what it originally did, but I think part of it is that it staggers incoming damage that you take while shooting over time, so you can't get burst killed. But people swear by it as a like high damage machine, and I just don't see it. But I also don't run damage builds very often, so I'm probably missing the point.
How do you zoom?
It's originally middle, I think, middle mouse. I switched mine. I put T for zoom for mine.
Oh, it's the melee button, actually.
Yes.
Okay, it's mouse 5 for me.
So you say the Division 3 in 2024, James. Are you referring to Heartlands? Is that what's called? Heartland? That felt wrong when I said
Yeah,
that.
Division Heartland, I think is what it is. It's not Heartlands. Yeah.
But are you referring to that? Because that's not the Division 3. That's just them actually trying with a Dark Zone experience. I don't think...
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'll try it. So we did get confirmation that Division 2 is getting at least another year of content. And there's an expansion that's probably coming a year from now. So I don't think we're getting the Division 3 until 26 at the earliest, if we even get one.
I mean, they may just keep expanding on this one for a while. UB seems to be trying to like double down on some of their existing games because it takes less manpower to work with something that already exists.
Yeah.
They're doing that with Siege. They're doing that. They seem to be doing that with Division.
And to an extent, I'm glad they're doing it, but also the Division 2 has been hit with an identity crisis so many times that I don't know how long they can run this.
Well, they made some decisions up front that may
Yes.
not have been the best decisions.
Correct.
And they're stuck with those now.
Yes, which is why I think
Specializations, you know,
well, they're getting
was
overhauled.
kind of... Are they?
Eventually. For like a year, they've been talking up this specialization overhaul that we have yet to see. But it sounds like it might be a kind of choose your own, create your own specialization type system, where you pick a spec weapon, you pick a node from certain options from each, like, you know, something like that, which I would love, because that just means I get a free skill tier for every single specialization. But the idea of being able to make a hybrid between technician and survivalist that I just use for everything has me very intrigued. But I may have missed a crucial dev blog where they said, hey, we're not doing that anymore. I don't know. What are we waiting on?
Waiting on Jeremy, I think.
Okay.
I'm changing up my build real quick.
You're
Sorry.
good. No, you're fine. I'll just stick on this build. Well, if Golden Bullet is active, that's gonna. If it's not, that's gonna change some things. But what are you running, Andrew?
I'm gonna try this damage build.
Okay.
Oh, I can see through the wall.
What?
My drone can see through the wall.
Oh, you're using scan drone. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what I wanted my other skill to be because this build has no skill tier, and I figured being able to identify enemies might help.
Yeah.
I actually really like the scan drone. All right, I'm gonna get some water while Jeremy's doing this.
He's back.
It's all right. We'll wait.
All right, give me like
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna get some water too while he's doing that. Smart man.
No, James, I don't think that it will. I think Heartland is probably gonna not have. Whenever you say EB, I assume you mean Eagle Bearer. Am I correct in that assumption? Also, just in the topic of exotics and Heartland, I don't think that's gonna really be a thing. And if Heartland does have exotics, are you kidding me? If it... Well, Bolt's active. If it does have exotics, I don't think they're going to be anything close to exotics that we have in this game. Like, they're going to be very toned down, just because PvP is so core to the game. And balancing that kind of stuff is a nightmare.
I'm back.
A timer started before we even went in, so I just had to kick the door down.
Okay.
Serious trauma.
Got
think I can
sniped
get to you.
by an archer. I can get back to you.
Oh. I was... Okay.
That was stupid.
Oh boy. This is not gonna go well for me. I'm gonna die. No freaking way.
What happened? Just wipe. It screwed us because I didn't even open the door. I shot a light, and it was like, oh, start, and the door wouldn't even open. But yeah, if they're gonna do right by the Dark Zone, which is basically what Heartland is trying to be, they'll keep exotics out of the game. Because the big problem with the Dark Zone in this game is that it's broken. It is irreparably damaged. And
That was another mistake that they made was, making there be 3 Dark Zones. They probably could have got away with 2.
yeah. But Massive doesn't
Oh,
seem...
boys.
It started it started on its own. Just go ahead and wipe. We're timed. There's a hammer behind you. Just, yeah.
Just stand still and
Yeah.
die.
But this game has such an issue with not balancing its PvP, and whenever it tries to balance the PvP, it balances it poorly. And there's just so many things that you can do to break the Dark Zone. It just doesn't work. And so rather than fixing it, they were like, hey, let's just make a new game entirely. And that's what Heartland is for. It's the PvP Division experience. And if they're going to do it right, that means they need to keep a lot of the wacky build stuff out of it. Because players finding loopholes where they can have infinite armor and there's nothing you can do about it kills the Dark Zone. Because when people are saying that it's part of the Dark Zone to do a glitch where you sidestep constantly so you can't get hit, that and thinking that that's like okay, then that's not good. That is broken. That is not a good experience. And you have failed at creating a good Dark Zone.
You have failed this city.
You have failed this community for the 50th time.
This build's working. I'm hitting for like 3 to 5 mil per shot.
That's good. I need help.
That was an
pushing.
8 mil shot.
Hey, I'm proficient with Ferocious Calm. Nice. Yeah, destroy the servers. I just realized that.
I'm down.
Coming to you. Stay put.
Yep. Why am I on fire? I mean, I need to work on my aim, but
Yeah.
this seems to be doing the thing that I wanted to do.
That's the important part. That's a very good ACR. PlayStation 6 in 2028? I hope not. I don't want to think about a PlayStation 6.
Yeah, are people not happy with the PS5? Like, we're barely, what, a year into the life cycle?
It came out in 2020, I thought.
Oh, did it?
Maybe 2021?
No, you're probably right. It was probably 2020.
It just was a slow start because lack of availability and not a lot of first-party stuff that was like PS5 specific. But that's every new console generation. The first couple years are transitional to where
Yeah, well, I mean, they're still making games for the PS4.
right.
I really have no interest in a PS6 right now.
PS7 in 2035. You know what? Sure. That'll make you happy.
You live your dreams, James. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Yeah. I'm in position. Oh my gosh.
System restored. Agent incapacitated.
EMP's down.
Jeremy, can you get me in behind you?
Destroyed.
Yeah, I was trying to kill the last guy over there.
Got him.
There we go. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna change
Mhm.
build. Need to do technician right. I feel very underpowered.
I'm struggling being the only person up front, but it would be a lot better
Yeah, I'm
if we
gonna
didn't
come help
constantly
you.
get. I appreciate it. We're also just constantly getting
Give me one
jammers,
second.
and that just screws me over.
Kim just got me Pop-Tarts and pizza Pringles. So I'm gonna go grab those.
Okay.
You better wipe that, girl.
Just have a fun little shooting gallery. Check your global
What do you
event.
think?
What?
Check my global events.
Your challenges. One of them is kills with the sidearm. Let me know if you've gotten any progress towards that.
I'm back.
Okay.
I've got 6 hostiles defeated with sidearm, which seems very low, but especially considering I just got, I think, 3 or 4 of them just now.
We're doing hostiles with a sidearm, you said?
Well, that's what I'm trying to give you guys some progress on that global event thing. I was seeing if it was shared or not.
I don't think it is.
That sucks. Lamborghini or Ferrari? Whichever one has better gas mileage.
Neither. I would probably sell either one
Yeah.
if I received them.
Yeah, whichever one's worth
Yeah,
more.
if you had unlimited money,
Yeah.
and gas didn't matter, I'd probably go Lambo. But I'm more of a Subaru guy. So,
That's funny.
I just had to buy new tires for our Subaru.
Nice.
Tires are not cheap. They're
Yep.
Costco will install them for $70 though.
Come on. Stand up, you prick. I just heard the key.
Agent out of action.
I don't know if I can get you.
I'll crawl to you.
I got you, boy.
Thank you.
And they're rushing us.
They're actually attacking my decoy right now.
Boom.
$7.3 mil.
Nice.
Received. Golden bullet.
Doing damage is fun. Who knew? I'm not used to doing this much damage. I am gonna swap though. I think I've proven that this works, so that's what I needed. Now I'll do something that'll help us clear floors faster.
What are you switching to, Andrew?
Tip of the spear for now.
Okay.
Would you call your version of this build just a tip?
Just the tip. I mean, you have to call it that. When it's a crossbow build, you have to.
I should call mine tip of the king. It's a bullet king build.
Or just the tip king.
Yeah, but that could be taken in a non-sexual way, and I don't want that.
Only sexual connotations here with builds.
Yep. Ooh, I wonder what Bullet King does with the golden bullet.
Oh. Oh, I bet it's beautiful.
Well, I'm running Bullet King, so when I get it, I'll let you know. We haven't found the key yet, have we?
I heard it earlier.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna drop down it, maybe down here.
If I were a key, that's where I'd be.
I'm not seeing it. We will need the key though, because that's where you get the Ridgeway stuff from.
Yeah. Do we need to backtrack a little bit and see if it's back there?
We can keep pushing because there's another fight ahead of us. It could be in this room. And if we get to the door and we don't have the key yet, then we can start backtracking.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet.
Oh my god, the minigun with the bullet. The golden bullet.
God. Oh man, I'm seeing it. That's nuts.
That was Bullet King with it too.
Damn.
It's pretty nasty.
Received.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
It was. Okay, now it's probably time to backtrack.
I got Relic.
Oh, we're not done.
Do either of you need Relic?
Loot Goblin.
Is that a decent roll?
It's not bad. Not great though.
Any like god rolls?
No.
Yeah. Not much.
Key. Yep.
It's over here on the left side. Got it.
Named on the right. He's prepping a golden bullet.
Oh my god, Bullet King is insane.
More spawns.
Carnage with hollow points. Oh my god. Oh fuck, they spawned right next to me. Oh, I love it. Oh, it feels so good.
I got the spec weapon thing.
I'm still working on that one.
Well, I got it because of you, so that is a shared one.
Oh, great.
Yep, heavy in the back over there. Why the fuck do I have holster on it?
It's like the fourth time I've gotten the golden bullet off the last kill.
It kind of hurts.
It does.
You're just like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? It's not gonna suck itself.
All right. Jeremy, come up in the chest. Probably doesn't matter, but Jeremy's gonna be the one to open the chests.
I can't.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Deep inside my. Got it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You must be new here. Jeremy gets what Jeremy wants.
Oh, I know. I know.
Also, here's Punch Drunk. Good rolls, too.
I got something called the setup.
I will take that punch drunk if you don't.
It is
want
all
it.
yours.
Steven, I got an
Oh, never mind, I
Uzina
haven't got
piece
roll.
with max repair skill on it.
Which one's Zena?
Oh, punch drunk is headshot damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Uzina is the one total armor, and kill hazard proc.
Oh, I'm good.
All right, so we just have to play
Just have to get to 100.
24 more floors.
14.
Well, 14. Yeah. Wow, my math bad. Math bad.
Well, I'll make sure that when I get to 100, I'll wait for both of you. I have no desire nor means to kill hunters by myself, so.
Well, we did just get a checkpoint. You want to call it there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nope.
Nope. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Don't run in.
I'm bringing Scorpio.
I'm bringing aces and eights, baby. Actually, I should bring Texas stuff.
Andrew, bring your bullshit.
I'm not bringing that bullshit. I'll bring the other bullshit.
Okay.
$120 hertz versus 240. 120 seems fine to me.
240 is
I'm sure 240 is nice, but there's a diminishing return with it where like your eyes can't really tell. Like if I had to choose between like 120 like 4K and 240 at 1080, I would choose 120 every time.
Got one stun locked, left side.
Oh shit!
Tagged one with my Texas Tough Boy back right. I always love saying that. Texas Tough Boy. It's so stupid. Watch this.
One on the right's almost dead. Dead.
Left side.
Oh, I got hurt.
Oh, back up, back up. We need to pull back. You're in oxidizer, Jeremy. Watch out.
Yeah, I was healing.
All the way through the doorway, Andrew.
What the hell is still hit? Oh my god.
Oxidizer.
It
Whoever's
was
got
like 20. It
yeah,
was so far away from me.
Their oxidizer's stupid too. The amount of damage it does.
It just melted me.
Yep.
I just got lit on fire.
Flanking.
Almost down.
Yep.
Down. Pushing up. One pushing up right.
Yep.
Stunned. I'm gonna lock him. Good.
Say uncle. Say it.
No, he's seen our faces. He must die.
He's
Watch
trying.
this. Watch this. Pop.
He was trying so hard.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Hey, I got a nice vest, Steven.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That's great.
That is nice.
Either y'all want it, go ahead.
Got a commando with God rolled marksman rifle damage.
I will take that.
Do we want to finish out the next 3 floors, or do we want to call it?
I'm good. Kim's playing Zelda, so
Well, if you guys want to keep playing, I'll bow out. It's getting late.
Okay. Yeah, we'll finish these next 2 floors, and then I'll kill the stream and call it.
Nice.
Detected.
Got hack terminals.
You should kick me from the game
Why?
because I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah.
And instead of me staying in the party, 'cause
Yeah.
if I just quit, I'm just gonna stay there. That'll probably reload you too.
oh, I got the golden bullet. We'll see how fast this AA-12 fires.
Oh no! To your left, to your left. Oh, you lost it. Do it. Do it.
That's so stupid. Oh, it reloads like
Yeah.
in half a second too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this build is kind of bullshit, but
All right.
You out?
Jeremy, do you
Kick
see
me
all
out.
my bonus armor?
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
He just gets that for pointing and shooting his gun.
Yep. It's literally it.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right. See ya. Thanks for playing.
Everybody have a good evening.
Later, dude. It was fun.
Yeah, man. We'll have to do this again soon.
Mm-hmm. Servers go right. I got center.
I have 2 fixer drones on me.
Well, you're keeping mine because you healing heals me.
Oh, mine sucks. It's just meant for like incidental heals.
Yeah.
Server down.
Take support station. Behind us.
Good lord, that vector fires fast.
I hear it.
It was like the fastest firing SMG I could find.
Oh, there's my golden bullet. Watch how fast the crossbow reloads, if I can get it in time. Nope. It's very fast. Like, you literally just slap another bolt in there and you're good to go.
But you're just breaking all of the laws of physics.
Yes.
In the back, the golden bullet guy.
See.
Hostile completed. The golden bullet.
It's servers.
Yeah, but we got the EMP to take out first.
The servers always destroy the EMP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
One down.
Got mine.
Destroyed. System reactivated.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Reloaded.
I didn't even, like, on my screen, you didn't even do a reload action.
It was there.
Maybe I
Reload.
blinked.
Reload. Reload.
Oh, I saw it. Okay. That's insane.
I had that guy with 3 bolts before the first one exploded. Oh, shoot. The Golden Bullet started this week, so we've actually got another week and a half with it. Because I don't think
Great.
I think it's not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday is when it ends.
Oh, awesome.
Or at least that's when the currency is done.
When's the next season coming out?
Early next month. That's the current trajectory.
I mean, I know they've got a lot going on in that patch, but it'd be nice to have it.
Yep.
Did we find the key?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can go and kill the boss and then be done.
Yep.
Those previous 2 floors flew by.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were already at a checkpoint.
Well, I'm running, you know.
Yeah.
I don't view it as like cheesing. Cuz I don't think it's like breaking anything fundamental about the game.
No, it's just extremely meta.
Yeah, that's why I typically only use it for solo.
Yeah. Ready?
Received.
Oh no.
I've got a golden bullet. I've got a golden. Oh, it went away.
There we go. My PC was freaking out.
Oh, shoot. His posture of that entire fight was just, dude, stop! Stop! Dude, stop!
Bullshit. Every time I get foamed, I'm like, my frames are dropping. It's
Yep.
weird.
Oh my gosh.
Golden bullet on the left. Jeez.
Bombardier drone. Careful.
Yep. I could probably see it if I wasn't on fire.
Good lord. We're not done. Another one?
Guess so. I mean, that was a lot, but it seemed so easy.
Yeah. Just got a tardigrade.
Nice.
Jeremy's usually available on Sundays for a bit. Would you be available to finish this Sunday?
Depends. Sunday night?
Yeah, it'd be Sunday night.
Probably. We're going over to Kim's parents' house that afternoon, but we'll be home bedtime for the kids.
Okay.
So,
I'll try to plan it with him.
and I, since Monday's a holiday, I'm not sure what my availability looks like then either.
I will be home all
But-
day.
Okay. I should have some time, like when the kids are napping or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what's gonna look like
Yep.
yet.
Gonna see if it's rogues, and if not, we're just gonna call it there.
Cool.
Rogue striker drone
No, it's
detected.
just drones. Close.
Hostile striker drone detected.
All right. Turn us to lobby. Yeah, I'll let you know which side.
Sweet.
That's gonna do it for this weekend of streaming, though. We will catch you guys again on Monday, probably. That's the plan, and then our regular scheduled stuff next week. James, if you're still here, thanks for joining. Feel free to subscribe, hang out with us another time. If you want to join our Discord, link is in the channel banner, and we'll see you guys on Monday.